Hey guys, welcome back here to my channel and to another diorama showcase video. This time I'm going to be showing you the results for August. We had a S&S FreeSpin coaster, which you can see on the screen now. I designed this one for the builders, and their task of course was to theme it and do whatever they like with it without actually changing the layout of the coaster. I really enjoyed this coaster. I gave it a go myself as well, so stick around to the end of the video because I'll show you what I did. But yeah, I like this one because it's all linear in one kind of, well, it's only like a tile wide. And so it's really kind of different how you approach it with theming and etc. There's lots of possibilities that you can do with this. We had some really cool original ideas. And again, just a friendly reminder that this competition is obviously just for fun. There's no prizes involved. It's just about building, meeting people on Discord, and developing your skills and kind of sharing your ideas with other builders, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I can't wait to get into the entries. I'll get onto those in just a second. Before I do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to join in one of these challenges, there is a RMC coaster challenge, which is currently going on for September. The detail will be on the screen now, where you can head over and join in that one. You have till the end of this month to build something, and it's a really cool coaster designed by Dan over on Discord. And also, quickly, a massive thanks to a Lively engineer who actually filmed all the footage for this showcase video this month. So without further ado, let's get into the entries. So first up here we have Ant Farm by Telly. I think this is really cool, really a unique approach to this coaster, and I can definitely see how you visioned the coaster being like an ant farm and actually really created that look. I think it's really, really cool. I could imagine this being like a really cool indoor roller coaster or something in real life, which would be really, really awesome. I can imagine traveling through all those tight tunnels and spaces on those trains would be really unique. But this is really cool. I like the approach you've done to the wall at the back as well, how it's all kind of broken and exposed to give you a look in. I really like that. And of course here we've got like a teenager's desk here, with some chessboards and Rubik's Cubes, that kind of thing, which is really nice touch just to add to the theming. I really, really like this. I think it's really unique, and you've really tackled the theme and idea really, really well. I could see straight away what it was, which is really nice to see. And all the little details on the desk, like I said, have been nicely done as well, with the light up alarm clock, etc. Yeah, it's really fantastic. Now here's a look at nighttime. Not a whole lot of lighting going on. I don't really know what you could have done, to be honest, lighting wise. Maybe like a lamp on the desk to go with the ant farm or something. I don't know, but yeah, this is a little look. Not much lighting, but I really enjoyed the build, so thank you for sending that one in. Next up here we have a Dragon Slayer by Lachlan Howard. This is actually a attempt at recreating the style of a real life coaster at Adventureland, which is also called Dragon Slayer, and he said he tried to actually try and replicate some of the buildings and the theming around it. So I can kind of see that. I love the color of the track, and that yellow train looks really good together, and the foliage that you've laid around is really nice as well. You said that you wanted to give custom supports a go for the challenge for the first time, and I think you've done a great job. They look really nice. Maybe a little too many supports for this coaster type, but you said that you want to try and create the look of the real life coaster at Adventureland, so I can understand that. They are really nice. I think you've done a great job. It's quite difficult to do custom supports, especially if you've never done them before. So I think you've done a cracking job there. They look really, really nice. The whole thing is nicely done. I do think the depot could have been hidden just a little bit better there in the corner. I know that's probably not there in the real life coaster that you were trying to kind of capture, but I can really appreciate all the little details that have gone into this one. Here's a little look at nighttime as well. I think we've got some really nice lighting. I like those green glowing lights at the side there. They look really nice shining up on the coaster, and those warm yellow colors as well with the kind of warm lighting in the path areas is nice as well. Really gives it an atmosphere at nighttime, and those little flamethrowers on the top there are a nice touch as well. So great build. Thank you for sending that one in to me as well. Next up here we have The Factory by Pulp Rabbit. This is themed to a factory that has closed down because there was too many accidents happening with the workers there, and they decided to make it a fun place and add in this S&S FreeSpin coaster. So it's really nice. I think there are lacking some sort of supports on this one in some of the areas, which could have been done more nicely with like industrial beams and stuff inside the factory, which have been quite nice. I like the building itself. I like the sign on the front as well saying the factory. I think that's really nice. And yeah, it's a nice little coaster, a nice idea. I like that you've gone for like this half indoor outdoor kind of design with some nice details within the factory going on there, where the pathing is. I would have liked to have seen some more trigger effects added in as the train passes certain areas. maybe some things happening with things within the factory, some cogs and gears, that kind of thing, things moving, steam pumping out of pipes. That would have been a really nice touch to this to really create like a factory atmosphere. But I like the approach that you've done. I think the building's really nice and it's a great build. So thank you for sending that one in to me as well. So next up here we have The People's Bank by 999 Ghosts. And basically this was a bank that they built a coaster inside to kind of keep the people happy, but they don't know what's going on downstairs in the vault. It's all a mystery. So we have got some nice details going on in the vault down here. Lots of things to look at. There's a little dark ride going through there as well, which is really nice. And then above all that, above ground, we actually have the coaster itself, which is built inside this big giant building where you can kind of see in through the windows where the track is. And we've also got like a Ferris wheel there on top as well. This is definitely an original idea and a unique design. It's not really something I would associate with this type of coaster with like a bank theme or anything. But it's really cool that you've gone on that route and really created something that we haven't seen, or something I haven't seen before either as well. And there are some nice little details within this map as well, especially down in that vault, like I said, which has got some cool things to look at. And I do think it's cool how you can see the train kind of passing through the building from side to side. So that's really, really nice. So thank you for taking the time and building this one and sending it in to me. So now in at first place, this is a map by Solric called Hollow Knight, and this is based on the game. I'm not actually familiar with the game myself, so I've had to do a bit of research and have a look. I think you've really captured the aesthetic and the look of the game really, really well within Parkitect, and I love all the details that you've added into this. There's something to look at in every corner, in every place, and I think everything has been put together so incredibly well. All the rock work as well is really wonderful to look at. And I just think the style of the game really lends itself to this type of roller coaster, and the way you've managed to kind of build the structure around the track and have it really tie in well with the supports and the way that the coaster flows through all the theming. I think it's just worked really, really well. And it's just a great build. I've really enjoyed looking at this one. It's really something to look at everywhere. At night time as well, we've got some fantastic lighting and these kind of ambient effects going on. They really create an atmosphere, like with the fireflies and all the mist everywhere and all the different kind of triggered lights lighting up on the side of the structure there as well. It's really, really cool. And also I have to say as well, this looks like a build that could have used Freedom 2K, which is not allowed. I know you haven't used it, you've just used clever pieces of theming and scenery, different rocks from different various mod sets that kind of give the illusion that things are slightly off grid, which I really, really like. I think you've approached it really well. I'm guessing you used Construction Anarchy to try to get some of the pieces to be a bit more organic, but it's really fantastic, so well done. So here is my build. I didn't spend like a whole lot of time on it. I tried to do this thing where I try and build something as quick as I can. I try and pack in some detail, but I don't want to spend too long on it, just to kind of test my speed building kind of skills, I guess. This is a map that I themed to Uncharted, the game series. I absolutely love the games. I think they're fantastic. And this is mostly based around Uncharted 1. I actually wasn't sure on which Uncharted to kind of base it on. And I thought doing the first game was probably the kind of best route to go, especially with like the red barrels and that everywhere, which I kind of wanted to add in, which are very common in the first game. And yeah, lots of ropes and that kind of thing, and just tried to capture a lot of that kind of style from the game within the map, with different levels where Drake could kind of climb up, having the kind of queue as well go through this building, and they've got the submarine there kind of in the jungle as a part of the queue line. So I tried to get some of these little details in. It's probably not the best map I've ever built in the world. I've definitely done better things, and I think this would have been better if I'd used Freedom 2K as well, because I did find myself getting a bit kind of gridlocked within the map, but it turned out really well. I really like it. I think it's kind of cool, and it definitely represents those games that I was going for. So if you want to join in next month in the RMC Diorama Challenge, be sure to check out the link now on the screen, and that will take you over to all the details on how to enter, and I can't wait to see what you guys build. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time here for another video. Bye bye.